And that's us good. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's harvesting day. Yeah. Some serious harvesting today actually. Goodness me, where are my words today? Sorry, I'm distracted by my nail. I accidentally nibbled on it and now it's all rough and I'm there. Trying to stop myself from biting my fingernails. It's been a lifelong ambition for me to stop biting my fingernails, and yet it's still near impossible for me to do. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Most of my fingernails have not been eaten. I'll get there one of these days. You know, that's just how it is. Right, guys. So the plan for today. We're back on Pallegney. And I took care of the grass field. We cut that, bought that field down there, the green one. You can see over the top of this field. We bought that last time. Got it mowed, and I went over and did the tedding and collected it up with our forage wagon over here. So we now have a large amount of hay. Let's see, where's the hay? Hay! Hay! We have 310,000 litres of hay now, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's actually a really good position for us to be in. As we probably try and do TMR at some point. We need some silage, though. We don't have any silage yet. I also went and got all of our products that have so far been produced, apart from a couple, and put them in here. So, as you can see there, we have 19 pallets of strawberries, 22 pallets of mustard, 6 pallets of apple juice, and 3 pallets of cheese. Varying weights and quantities there. So that's all gonna. I'll keep putting it all in there until we come round to February, I think it is. Our prices are at their peak, but the main goal today is to harvest our mustard fields because they're all ready. These through here. 99, 31, and 34. They're all ready to go. So, in order to do that, we actually have to buy a harvester. Sadly, there is nothing in the sale. So, whop whop. Gotta buy new. And I think I am probably going to go with the New Holland that I earmarked earlier. It does have an 8.5 meter header, so it's not the biggest combine in the world. But what I'm thinking is this thing will probably be better suited to maneuvering around the farm. We should at least be able to park it in our shed. Unlike some of these bigger boys, like these guys, these are possibly a little bit too large. Of course, I will look at upgrading it at some point. Certainly if we do like corn and sunflowers, I really don't want to be using 6 meter headers for them. That's terrible. So let's hop on over our new purchase. I don't think we're going to need a header trailer at this stage. We are literally just crossing the road to our field. Maybe in the future, if we get some fields further away, we will pick up a header trailer. But I think for the time being, we're probably fine. Yeah. So, let's get ourselves. I don't think this gives swath, does it? That is straw. I don't think this crop gives straw, does it? Let's enable it and see if it does. No, I think it's been a while since I've actually done. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we don't get straw off the mustard, but that does mean that less thing to do. So do a little lap around the headland now, then we'll put this guy on a worker and go and get a trailer. I actually need a bigger trailer. Like I said last time, when I planted all of this originally, I was thinking, oh man, this is going to be a massive money spinner for me selling all this mustard. This is going to be amazing. We'll definitely plant all of our fields with mustard. Slight issue with that is that there's no extra production building you can put down. Only the initial farm building that has the production in it, and it's really slow. So, I think we might put a little bit of this into our production, but I think the rest is probably going to go in the silo to be sold when it's appropriate time of year, you know? There we go. Actually, out of curiosity, when is the best time to sell mustard? Like, as a thing. November. Prices are on the up, but November is the best time, so keep it until then, and we'll sell it in November. That being said, we might have a little wait until then. We have wheat harvest to do. That's September, I think. And in the meantime, we've also got some other stuff to do now. Some grass to cut again. I think I am going to turn to silage bales. But that means we need a wrapper. Or a new baler that does wrapping. That would be the dream. Baler that does wrapping. I don't think you can get a square baler. I think that exists. Maybe it does. Maybe that's been added. That would be the dream. To get a square baler that does wrapping. It's so much easier to use. But we'll just see how we go. You know? It's filling up. It's a potent amount of mustard with wrapping. Why not? Now, no, we'll get around the headland. We just won't get very far into anything else, I don't think. Might be worth emptying this before put on a worker, just so that the worker can kind of go. I've also got to decide if we want to put in these fields now that we're mustard free. We're going to be mustard free. I really don't know. We don't know, guys. I don't know what would be the best crop to put in at the moment. I think our choices are a bit limited to kind of wheat and barley, maybe canola at the moment. Put something in immediately. And wait, better choice. But I might do one big thing. Chickens or chickens. That might be better. Let's pop this here for a moment. Get this guy, grab our trailer, head over park my trailer. Run over the field. Probably should have started at this field as opposed to on the other side of the map, but no. between the crops and get over there. As long as we don't drive on our crops, it's fine. No problem at all. Okay. Go. Oh. Need to get this guy on worker. We can start sorting out some of the stuff around the farm because we need to tend to the animals. They will need some attention. Go there. Go, my worker in a t-shirt. Right. Let's just have a look at exactly how our animals are doing for now. So they need some grain. That's fine. These guys are actually not doing too badly. Yeah, not doing too badly actually. So they're good, but we do need some grain, which means I am going to purchase one of these little guys, and I think I'm going to go for this guy because we can reconfigure him to hold wood or a bale or something like that. And I think I'm going to go with that kind of green colour. It's kind of very neat. So let's buy that. Yeah. Marvelous. Look at this little guy. Come on, let's go. Rum. Ooh. Ooh, this guy is speedy. It's like driving a go-kart. So this guy will serve as our chicken feeder. Easily managed. Good grief, this guy is. I don't know if it's just because it's small, it feels fast, but it feels really fast. Load this here, along with other ICBs there. Right, let's get the chickens fed. You actually need to get some more chickens. Oh no. Blocking worker without tractor. Good. Let's get out of the way. There we go. You happy now, Mr. Holland? 37%. We've only done an up and a down. This is gonna go quite well. Right. The chickens. Hey, we actually have a full pallet of chicken eggs. Let's move them off to the side. That's nice. Very nice. Certainly taken them long enough. Like I said, we need like some actual chickens. a good number of chickens as opposed to, what is it that we have, like 4 or something? 30. We have 30 chickens. It's not a lot. We have 20 cows as well, actually. We need some more of these, especially if we're going to start doing some bigger productions. But yeah, so that's underway. That's good. Let's have a look at what we can plant. So, yeah, wheat, barley, and canola. Well, mustard, but we ain't going to do mustard. Not again. Oh, we could plant some spelt. Is that just a... Oh, we have some spelt already in stock. How does that sell? Is that actually used for anything? Or is that just a bulk material, extra kind of crop, kind of like soybeans? No, like oilseed radish. They're still going well. We do need to fill these up. So we do need some water. And a couple of these pallets of stuff, but I think for the moment we're doing okay. That silo became ready as well. So we should have some more compost here. Excellent. Yes, compost, 28,000 litres of that. So we need to scoop that up with this bad boy. And get that distributed. Okay, right. Take this guy round. We'll grab the forage wagon and pick up. Get this compost scooped. Actually, that forage wagon might even be close enough there for this thing to pick it up without needing to hook it up. So let's try that first. Just to see if we can actually get it out. Oh yes, it's picking it up. There we go, lovely. Fantastic. Just have to park it nearby and it'll fill up. Superb. It's empty. Lovely. Back in. Just gonna have to kind of here, aren't we? Right. Now I'll go and distribute that to the greenhouses because they are getting very low on the compost front. Litres, excellent. So that's 14,000 in house. If I can get through here, that place, that shed there is. It's slightly more awkward. Oh, oh. Emptied a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Okay, well, one has substantially more than the other one, so next time have to fill them up the other way around. Excellent. Scrap land for now. That there. Let's tractor back up to the yard, and then we'll check in on the harvester, because that will probably be very close to being full. Oh, yeah, it is full. It's very full. Hey, Groot, nice to see you. How you doing? Just getting started on the harvest here, so a lot of mustard to harvest. Actually, whilst that is doing that, let's have a look at balers. There we go. So I want something with a wrapper. But I would love a square baler with a wrapper, but I don't think there are any in the game right now. No. I'd probably have to search out a mod for that. Okay. This one's probably the best one if I want to do that. Can do the biggest bales at least. Unless... Ooh, feeling a bit under the weather, eh? Oh, that sucks. I know, that's not a nice feeling at all. When you're feeling slightly off colour, you know? Definitely. Actually, you know, why am I considering buying a baler? I have an entire bulk silo pit right here, right, for doing silage. What am I thinking? I'll just do it in bulk, you know? Then I can scoop it up and put it in my tower here. And then use a mixer. So, what we want is to fill up some of this hay that we've made. Because we have plenty of it. Devilishly tight corner. Really should not put this as far back as I did. Come on, get round. That's it. It's just slightly too far down to be useful now. Right. Go. I think if I take about 150,000 litres, make about half and half hay to... Oh. So make about half and half silage. So the ratio, it is about slightly more hay, isn't it? TMR, you can put slightly more hay in than you do silage, so it's okay. So yeah, we'll take about 150. That will slightly less than half of what we've got. It also depends on how much we can fit in that bulk silo as well. Anyway, 140. 140 is good. That should be perfect. may have made a terrible mistake putting so much of it in such a big pile like that. That's... Also put it like really close to the edge there. That's such a silly thing to have done. Pick a bit of that up because that's coming out of the silo now. That was not a smart move. Decidedly unsmart. Get it away from the edge here. Set that round the other way now. See how that does. 1,000 liters. Okay, that should work. Pop that there for now. So now drive over the pile again, and then drop this lot on the other side. Okay, we may need to wait until our class is ready. Go and renew our class tractor, just so that we've got some slightly bigger wheels and some slightly heavier tractor as well. This thing is big. Now, this is more designed for the spraying. That's like perfect timing. Ready just as walk alongside. It's actually made really short work of this field very quickly. Surprising. Okay, harvester. Done there. There we go. Right. Leave that trailer there so it can fill it up. We'll head back, compact the silo. Hopefully by the time we get back, done, at least for that field. We'll move on to the next one. Slowly progressing. Used to my composting silo, which compacts immediately, like really quick. This is more kind of the usual kind of compacting speed, but I'm glad we went through and kind of leveled it off a little bit, because otherwise it would be really bad right about now. Still very close to that edge, but I don't think we can do anything about that. Go back in once again. Getting there, getting there. 4. Yeah, it's going up quite nicely. This little hill here is slowly flattening off as well. Down through the bits that I've started making there. I love how it starts spreading out as you start compacting it like that. That's a cool little feature. There, 2/3 of the way there. So now, crikey, 7%. It's actually going up quite well. Just realised it's the same green as my tractor. It's like I could lose it in here. Park my tractor on top of this green mound. Be like, where's it gone? It's gone. Can't see it. Giant red wheels, we cannot see it. Worker F has completed their task. They are finished. Okay. So, are we? 100. Perfect. Blanket silo. Perfect. Right. Back to the field. Unload that harvester. Then do the headland on the next field. Pop it on a worker so that we can trailer empty it. I want to buy this field here as well, just so that I can connect everything up. Some tracks in. Oh. Finished? You ain't finished, my friend. We've still got all of this bit to do. This worker just want to go home early today. Paying for a day's work, they give him 2/3 of the day. Disrespectful, that's what it is. Get done. Good. Right. Empty what we can. I suspect it's not going very much. Anything. Wow, okay. Yep, that is a full trailer. Alright, to the field. We're just going to have to do what we can. Excuse me. Trailer empties. Da, da, da. Group, don't worry about it. Honestly, do not worry about it. I know how it is when you're feeling under the weather like that. You just don't feel like anything. You just want to be quiet and, you know, all that. I totally get it. So, do not worry. Yeah. If you just want to sit and watch in silence, that's perfectly fine. I'll just chat away. Because that's, well, not normally me, but it's me on stream, unusually enough, you know. When I get on stream, I usually just start chuntering away to myself, and I don't even realise what half the time what I'm even saying, you know. Just drivel comes out most of the time. But I hope at least that it's interesting drivel most of the time. Main point is you showed up. Your support is always appreciated, especially when you're feeling bad, you know? I do appreciate it a lot. So, yeah. Thank you very much. Very full here. But if I stick to going this way around the field, it makes me on the right side to load. But yeah, I'm going to have to empty the trailer, then come back, empty the harvester, then I can probably finish the headland. I'm a worker. How much of the headland? For it all? To say probably not. But we'll see. We shall see. Very close now. Actually, if I put this guy on a work it should be able to finish off, fill the tank. I can then come back, empty. Yep, there we go. Didn't quite finish the headland, but stopped as soon as the tank was full. More than can be said for when I'm behind the last. Fail to stop all the time. Right. Bigger trailer, actually. Bigger trailer, bigger tractor. We'll just start upgrading our stuff, to be fair now. Probably next things on the agendas. Larger equipment, just in general. Larger windrower. That's probably what I'm going to start aiming towards next. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, we will probably end up selling most of this mustard because although putting it through the production is profitable, quite profitable, it's also incredibly slow. Why that production is so slow. And the pallets are a bit of a nightmare to deal with because they're so small. 400 litres. If they were 1,000 litre pallets, I'd be more inclined to do it because it's less hauling, but I think the last trailer load, whatever it is, whether it's a near full trailer or a half full trailer or an almost empty trailer, whatever is in the last trailer load of mustard, we'll put into the production and that. The rest we will sell. that's what we want to do. Where was I? What was I? Yeah. Oh, yes. That's what I want to do. I wanted some grapes. Grape orchard. This wonderful mod. I think it's been updated. I think fertilizer on it to keep going strong. I think over here by our apple orchard, pop down a couple of grape rows, you know? For a little bit. Right to put them down onto like concrete, Okay, that should do us. And I'm going to put down like 3 or 4 maybe. Yeah, let's just go with 3. Just go with 3. Because I don't want to start absolutely going crazy with these. But that should give us, let's see here. Yeah, here we go. So manure, solid fertilizer. It literally just cuts down the amount of water and ups the number of cycles. So yeah, so we can just buy the water. Groot. This is the automatic water mod that you suggested, by the way. That is a lot, though. Is this the automatic water mod? This doesn't feel like the right one. Maybe that's... you know what it is? I don't think that's the right one. I think that is the productions revamp. There it is. Automatic watering. There it is. So pop that down there. There we go. And we'll have a look at this just to see. Do we have a input for this, or does it just water? Oh! Wait, it's only done it for that one. Does it only do it for one production? That's... Oh, no. It's done it for that one as well. Oh, is it like a range thing? Ah, interesting. Okay. So, let me try putting another one down then. For... greenhouses. Orchards. Generators. where it was now. Buildings. Silos, that was it. Silos? Silo extensions. Right. Let's see if that then does these two. Yes. Okay. So it's a range thing. It does everything that's in range. Interesting. That means I need to put another one down near our two arenas over here. So silo extensions. Don't want to block that route. This is actually there. I think that's going to be about as close as we're going to get. Yep, there we go. We never have to worry about water ever again. Okay, so now we need some seed and some solid fertilizer. For the orchards. 10,000 litres of both times 3. So we need 30,000 litres of seed and 30,000 litres. So we need 30 of these. Wow. Okay. That is to fill them up. I think if we go with 3 lots of those for now. And the fertilizer. That's 8,000 litres, that's 16. So we actually only need... Because those are twice as much now. Are they? No. Are they this? No, they're 1,000 litres. So we need 3 of those as well. Okay. Cool. Take that. First of all, is it going to make it to the top? Probably not. It's going to run out just before it reaches the top. Yep, there we go. Naturally. That's slightly annoying. If it could have at least finished the row and turned round. Could have just brought the tractor over. Never mind. Okay. Empty this, then we will go and pick up those supplies. Bring the truck up. All the bags. I don't know if it'll all fit. Probably won't all fit in one trailer load, but fit half the bags in. Back for the other half. Right. Great. I think just at the top section, because otherwise the worker is going to get very, very confused by this little odd-shaped bit at the top. So let's just put this off. Oh yes, there we go. Perfect. Do this, then we'll put on back in the worker, and then we'll go and get the seed bags. Surprised at how much money we still actually have. bought a harvester and, you know, a whole load of seed, fertilizer, stuff. If I had more cows, I'd just have used more, but I don't think our milk production is high enough. Not on that just yet. Right. Higher there. Right. Okay. Pop these in pallet storage. Head over to shop. This is how I'm having to get into the farm, by the way. This truck is too big to maneuver through any of the doors. So the only way into the farm is to coming round the back here through this field, which I ought to buy, like the middle one over there as well. Then I can go this ramp. If I try to use any of the doors over there, it's just not possible. I was doing it earlier, it's so awkward. Trigger there, pop there. Start putting in some slightly bigger road sections of these fields to facilitate. Excuse me, coming through. Facilitate this truck. I didn't think of that when I purchased it. I was just like, I'm sick of this silly articulated nonsense trailer. Kept trying to dance into space. Jiggles too easy. Back panels. There we go. Right. That's the fertilizer. So. Oh wait, that's big bag pallets. That's more big bags. There we go. Dump, 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 dump. Perfect. Oh yes. Might actually be able to take even more. Let's get the fertilizer board. What's that? 24. Yeah, that's fine. We'll come back for the seed bags. I think that car's broken down at the roundabout. It's not moved in a very long time. Do I have automatic start on? I do, yes. Yeah, I actually do have that on, I think. It's only when I'm using certain pieces of machinery that need to be operated from outside the machine whilst it's turned on. Like the those balers, the Gowl balers, straw pack baler things. You know, those things that we messed around with at one point? Oh, right. Spin this round. And tension cuts off. And I will now 8 of each of these. Hold them. Of course I've got to hold them. Might take a while. No. It might actually be a better idea to take a trailer. Fill the trailer and then empty the trailer. At least I can do that with the R button, but hey. It's 3 bags. Wait, is this the 4th bag or the 5th bag? I know I just said 3 bags, but did I mean 3 bags as in... Yeah, okay, so that's bag 4. This is bag 5. This should be filling up one of these. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Uh-oh, the harvester has finished. This is the issue with not using telehandlers, wheel loaders. When you come to empty bags like that, you can't do like 6 at a time. Just really bad at using them, you know, so I tend not to. To do. Might actually fill this trailer. It is actually, yeah. I'm gonna get a full trailer. Yes, we are. There we go. Perfect. Right. Work on this a bit. Okay. Again, we'll go around the edges. Then pop back on. Okay. So many things to do today. So this is not going to take the worker very long to do at all. Now, not very long at all. I might increase the size of the track down here and then take out that line of grass over there, just to kind of combine these 2 fields together, because I mean, before I put the greenhouses on this field, it was definitely a worthwhile thing to have 2 fields, but I think at this point it's probably more worthwhile to put some tracks in and then get the cultivator out and just take this strip of grass away and combine them into one field. Much more sensible plan. Worker, we'll go empty this. I have a feeling everything from this last field is going to go into our production. I don't think we're going to get a full trailer from that one field. harvest. Now, actually, try and reverse this out. Just go forwards. Hey babe, how's it going? You winning at New Vegas? There we go. Next couple of bags sorted out. I think I'm definitely going to bring a trailer down here, fill the trailer, and then... Ooh, we've been making anti-venom. Very nice. Very useful stuff, that. Especially with all those cazadors roaming around. I feel the internet collectively just kind of shiver at the mention of cazadors. If you ain't played New Vegas, you ain't gonna have a clue what I'm talking about. But if you've played New Vegas, you're gonna know exactly what I mean. I'm actually going to be playing New Vegas on Sunday, so if you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, be sure to join me on Sunday. Because you will by the end of Sunday's stream. There's plenty of them around. Those. That's 4. Da. Yep. Did that harvester say it's finished yet? I don't think it did yet, did it? Not yet, anyway. Just like me to miss it, you know, whilst doing this. So one more. Then we'll check on the harvester because the harvester has been quite quiet. Pretty sure that it's either finished and not giving me a message or it's stuck. Yep. It's stuck. Right. Spin off ourselves, I think. End up with 7,700 litres going into our thing. Yeah, nice, excellent. With not having a header trailer, this is going to be slightly more awkward to park. We're just going to have to take up more room, you know? Just going to have to block lower, so we're just going to have to go here. So that'll do. I know I've missed a little bit here and a little bit there, but I'm not too fussed about that. That's fine. Right. Drop this on production. there. That gives us... Oh, crikey. 76,000 litres still of mustard. My lord, that is going to take a while. Yeah, that's going to end up producing about 60,000 litres of mustard eventually. I'm now going to head up to the shop. Fill this trailer with the seed. As much of it as I can carry. Then I can just go straight down and just dump it in. And I don't have to start holding bags. That gets old really fast. That is, if indeed this trailer will take seed as a bulk product. It should do. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Just fill the trailer up and then just go straight down. What I'm going to do as well is, once the trailer is full, I'll throw the other bags of seed just in the back so that I can carry them down. May as well buy 6 more as well. Then have enough to fill all of the greenhouses, all of the orchards. There we go. Oh, you have a different header trailer grouped. I will certainly take the recommendation. I will certainly have a look at it, you know. I'm always... It's not that I don't like header trailers, or that I don't want to use them, but any trailer that is a dolly is really, really difficult. It just bakes my noodle, you know. It'd bake my noodle in real life, but it especially bakes my noodle in a game setting, you know. Best way retriever trailers. I will have a look at that group. Thank you very much for the suggestion. If that is an easier header trailer to use, then I will certainly get that installed for next time. You do seem to know your way around the mods, I will say. You've made some very good suggestions in the past, so I will check that out, see how I do. Really full seed for now. One more bag and a bit. You try. It's appreciated, you know? Yeah. Whilst I may seem like I know what I'm doing most of the time, I am still technically quite new to this game, you know? Just dump these straight in here. Carry them down with us as we go. Hey, Bart! Nice to see you. How are you getting on? Right, there we go. That is a lot of seed. Oh no. We have congestion at the roundabout. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Oh no, someone else has broken down now. Look. Someone's actually broken down on the roundabout themselves. 2 people have broken down on the roundabout. There's another one. Look at them. They just don't know what they're doing. They're like, help, we're stuck. our pathing got messed up and now we don't know what to do. Ah, yes, indeed. You mentioned that, didn't you? That you'd left your job previously. You got any prospects lined up? Any thoughts about where to look, at least? Or are you just at the moment, just as you say, just enjoying your time off and think about that later? I can totally accept the latter of those two options, by the way, because that's pretty much what I would do if I left a job. I'd be like, yep, I'm taking a week or 2 or 7 for myself. The rest can wait. Right. Okay, let's get seed delivered here. One. Might choose to take a few months off. I wouldn't blame you if you did, you know. I don't think most people would blame you if you chose to take some time off, you know. This doesn't seem to be filling all the way, or is it? Well, that one did. That one did. What? Fill from these bags. If I can. No, I think they're not gonna. There we go, that's better. Not behaving themselves. I mean, I probably am breaking them. But that's less bag. Alright, never mind. Let's pull this forwards. So that we can get this guy into the gap. Ah. Empty nicely. Perfect. Okay, let's try and fill up with this fertilizer. Ooh. Fertilizer next. And we can just... Ah, excellent. There we go. That's working nicely. Just do it this way. Then it's a little bit easier to manage then. I'll have to throw a few more bags of fertilizer in the orchard's direction later on, but I don't think it's a one-to-one relationship, so I think we should be all right with the amount of fertilizer we have. Right, there we go. Okay. Pop this guy over here again. Then the last lot to be delivered. Perfect. Right, that should be all 3 of these with... Wait, what? Very strange. It's doing that weird thing where it doesn't want to tip in one go. Turn all of these on. Seems as though we've got so much water. That is a ludicrous amount of water. Stop now, pumps. Okay, right. Okay, so let's have a look-see here. The fields are harvested. The orchards are planted and have been watered. Our apple orchard is good. Our greenhouses are good. They're fine. We do need some more compost. That's going to have to wait for now. It's no biggie if we run out. Okay, I think we can go to the next month. Grass steps. How things go. Boom. There we go. I'm doing okay, Bart, I must say. It's, I am... Sorry, really needed a drink there. I am 2 days away from a week's holiday, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, things are going well on my end, I must say. Looking forward to my birthday. Saturday. Yeah, week on Saturday. What's this doing? 98%. That is very close. Right. What's that trickle? Right, what's in the sale? Oh, colour me absolutely, you know, yeah, of course. A big harvester shows up now after we've finished the harvesting. Oh, I'm not worried, Bart. I'm not worried in the slightest. I'm quite looking forward to it. I must say, yeah, I am looking forward to it. It's going to be a grand old time. That's really annoying. The MFI deal. Oh, and it's just one of the biggest ones, of course, with the huge 12-meter header and the 9-meter corn header. Yep, that's just typical. Right. That's still growing. That'll be a while yet. What was I going to do with the fields? That is a good question. I'm not planting more mustard. I don't think I need canola for anything. I was going to do 1 wheat field at least, but I think the other 2 I will leave fallow for the time being, just until I decide what to do. But that is a good point. We do need to sort out the tracks and new borders fields, whilst there is nothing in them. So let's do that, and then we might even be dancing forward another month. here. Drop this trailer off here. Make our way over to our store to buy our... not to buy, to pick up our cultivator. Oh, hey, nice! Very nice, Groot. I'll have a look at that later. Once I'm off stream. That's the header trailer you were recommending, right? Should be good. Correct. Correct, correct, correct. Incorrect. No idea where that's from, by the way. It's just something I've heard.
Nice.
I've heard about this, so I'm gonna say it. Right, okay, let's, oh, red car. Woo! Speaking of cars, I'm actually considering getting a new one at the moment. My current car is, whilst I love it to bits, it is starting to run up some sizable bills. It's nearly MOTs, and, yeah, I would rather not have to pay them. So, yeah. Right. I think what we'll do here is we'll cut out this little section here. Allow create fields. To lower. Across here. Perfect. Get rid of this verge here. Yeah. Across bottom, get a nice flat edge on this. So lovely, lovely. This will be ready to go next year. Maybe this year. Maybe we'll do this one as the wheat field, and we don't have to travel too far. I'll leave the field over yonder barren for the time being. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This will at least stay slightly easier to manage field. Perfect. And now what we want to do is do a bit of landscaping. We do want to put a track in here. Gravel. Looks good. That's really annoying. Why is that land not owned by me? Yet I am the one that can actually do anything with it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Track that goes up to the road. exactly very flat, is it? Can we get a... That's better. It's going to be that little bit of mud there. It's really annoying. Can we put some grass there, maybe? Just to kind of cover up. That's slightly better now. Doesn't have that kind of straw-looking edge to it. That's it. So, perfect. Although I do think I should increase the width of this slightly. Here, give myself an easier time turning round. That should work there. Now, what about between these fields? I think... Oh, come back here, cursor. That's better. Okay, I think that works. That becomes one field. The question is, do I want to kind of clip that corner off? I think I'd be better off kind of doing that. I know it gets rid of a little bit more of the field, but I think that would be an easier way of managing it. There we go. Perfect. Now I've got enough room to get a truck or whatever I want through there, and it should be good. Probably put a more dividing line of grass down here. Pick up that edge a little bit. There we go. Much better. Perfect. That works nicely. That patch a little bit there. I could actually put in a track that looked kind of like this one, you know. But hey ho. There we go. Right. That's the field sorted out, at least for now. So let's cultivate things. Question. Is it too big for... Big for everything, isn't it, really? Let's see if I can squeeze it in here, because we're not really going to use it very often. It's a shame it doesn't kind of fold. There we go. That'll do nicely, right there. Okay. So where are we now? Actually, what we should probably do is go and have a look at our orchards, see how they're doing. Did I mess them up somehow? Oh, it's storing, that's why. Okay, so we've made 2,000... Hey, not bad. 2,000 litres of grapes in each one. Still like to see big greenhouses. Big ones. Big. Ooh, the cheese is finished. Okay. That's cool. massive greenhouses, huh? What, like industrial-sized polytube type things, huh? Right. Actually, what was it that I was wanting to check there? Actually, what we should do is just go around and scoop up any pallets that have spawned, like these ones over here. Add them to the stockpile. Just change that type to Euro pallets. Perfect. Marvellous. A couple of thousand, but that's a couple of thousand. 16-hectare greenhouses. Actually, you know, proper, like, as you say, like industrial scale greenhouses would be a very cool thing to have. Because, I mean, the little ones, they're kind of cool, you know, but they feel kind of, even the big ones are kind of small, really. And, like, I know there are certain crops, certainly there's one particular crop that comes to mind here in the UK, and that's rhubarb. Rhubarb is intensively grown in massive polytunnel type plantations, where it's just like, as far as the eye can see, black, well, white polytunnels just full of rhubarb, you know, and that's how it's kind of grown. It would be kind of cool to see stuff like that. Oh, why have I've forgotten my rule. I forgot my rule. I came in the wrong way. This is what happens. Get stuck. At least I can drive on this field. It's empty. Now then, I need to pick up all of these pallets here. This is going to be fun. Probably getting out of here is going to be less of a pain than getting in. That might be it. Nice. Good dose of product there. Oh, sorry car, my bad. Right, I'm gonna go round. Use my new track. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Lovely. Oh yeah, that works nicely. That works very nicely for getting in and out. Perfect. Perfection. Right. Let's move this down here. Park in there for now. Excellent. Rhubarb, good to have regional greens. It's not a regional green. It's an incredibly tart crumble maker. I love a good rhubarb crumble. Fantastic. Right. A good kind of tart rhubarb that takes you to the edge of being like, and then dumps a load of sugar, preferably accompanied by a nice thick custard. That is a proper pud. That's what that is. That is a proper pud. Right. Where are we? Cows are still fine at the moment. The chickens are fine. And we have to wait until next month to plant the wheat. How How are we doing time-wise? A mean rhubarb jam. Ooh. I can't say I've ever had a rhubarb jam before. Usually only ever had it in kind of puddings, you know. That's where I know my rhubarb from. That is really, really annoying. I really wish I had the money to buy that. Maybe not so the header at this point in time. Do I take out a loan? Because that would give me 2 harvesters. Do I need 2 harvesters at the moment? No, I don't. As tempting as that is, I am going to not take it. I'm not doing it. You were 1 month late. 1 month late. Showing up in the sale. So annoying. Totally would have bought that over the New Holland, but I can't afford it with that stuff. Right. New month has dawned. Don't have an awful lot of time, but I can definitely make a start on the wheat field. Certainly get this guy going. Side that I want to go to. Made it virtually impossible to drive through my shed. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so wheat. There we go. I think that's what it is. Yes, it is. It says right there. Perfect. I think a drill would be nice at some point as well, but will do for the time being. Out. So quick look in the sale. Ah, the harvester's disappeared. Boop. It's gone. That's fine though. Now I shouldn't technically have to lime this field because it should be good in terms of lime, you know? Should be absolutely fine. I may have to lime the little bit that I made in the middle, but it shouldn't be too bad if I do. I should have waited to do that track until I planted. It would have been, or at least fertilised the field and then planted. Now it's will affect my environmental score, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. These things, it ain't perfect. What is in this crazy world? This is a nice sized field now though. It's a very good sized field. Right. Headland done, and then we'll put him on a worker. We'll have him run around and do his thing, whilst we look at what we're going to do next Wednesday. Is the next plan? We've got the mustard sale coming up. That was September, October. maybe it was November, something like that. It's soon anyway for the mustard, so that needs to be sold. And I would also like to get some grape production buildings going, because that will give us a really nice amount of money coming in. Start producing some grape products. And I've got a grape production mod installed, which I have been very interested in trying out. I had a little fiddle around with it on one of my own maps prior to ever using it, but I think it's quite an interesting production pack to get into, because it allows you to do grapes in so many ways. Like, you can make clothing from like grape leather, stuff like that. It's kind of mad, awesome at the same time. Right, let's line this bad boy up. Higher. Go nicely there. Yep, I think so. Go good. Yep, that's going great. Excellent. Right. Yes, let's check this out, guys. Productions. So, custom I always have that on. It's amazing. I don't always use it, but it's nice to have it there. This is a building. No, I already have that, don't I? Yeah, I've already got that. So yeah, so we can go on to the actual grape production buildings, right? Because this one takes grapes and outputs like grape juice and raisins, but it also makes like other products, like this grape with vines on it and grape berries and some pulp, and then you can take like here, there's an oil factory. You can take the seeds and make a grape oil from them, right? And then you can take a spinnery and you can put cotton and stuff into it to make cloth, like you usually can. But you can also put the grape pulp and this other white product in and get grape leather, which you then put into a tailor shop, and you get to make like belts and such. It's amazing. Let me just show you the products here. On here, where are they? Yeah, so you can get grape seeds, which you can make into grapeseed oil, and then you get grape must, which you combine with recycled polyester and polymers. Fancy, right? And that creates grape leatherette, right? And you can use that to make shoes and belts. Grape shoes! What? And then you've got premium grape juice and sparkling grape juice and table grapes. It's like, this mod has actually been updated since I last used it, so some of those things I don't even know what they are. Like the sparkling grape juice. Is that actual wine? Or is that just fizzy grape juice? I don't know. You can even get unpackaged grape juice. What? Yeah, so there's some interesting things there. Very interesting products. We'll be having a mess around with that. People are using bamboo and corn clothing without even knowing it. Wow. Okay. That's a new one on me. I didn't know you could make clothing out of those things. Well, I suppose you could make clothing out of literally anything if you try hard enough, can't you? So, yeah, that kind of tracks. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Fake champagne, eh? Sparkling grape juice. It's not champagne. Right, okay. Let's have a final look over here. See how that's going. That's going nicely. Let's take a look at this. Oh, we have 4,500 litres of grapes there. That is going. That is using those seeds and fertilizer so slowly. Look at how much it's used. It's barely touched it in the 2 months that's been running, and it's produced a absolute ton of grapes. Champagne. Oh, I hope that's actually a real thing, babe. That's amazing. Right, that's running good. That's running good. Apple juice is going. Strawberries are going. Yeah, I need this sugar. When is this sugar supposed to be ready? Sugar beets. Oh, next month. Okay, so next week, guys, we'll be messing around with the grape productions, but we will also be doing some sugar beet harvesting. That is a big field of sugar beets. That is going to produce a ludicrous amount of sugar. Well, of sugar beets. We've still got to make it into the sugar, don't we? Oh, that means we need a production building that will make sugar. I kind of need to buy this place over here. That's what I kind of need to do. But in order to buy this place, I think I need like 800,000 or something crazy. Maybe I should just take out an absolutely massive loan and just buy it. I mean, how much is it actually? 800,000. But it is really cool. You know what? Before the end of today, that's what we're going to do. We are going to take out an 800,000 money loan and buy this place. It's happening. It's happening because this will allow us to produce so much stuff, right? We could use it to make flour, right? We can also use it to make sugar, I believe. And I believe it does oil as well. Let's go to 853. Actually, there we go. A 700,000 loan. That gives us some money left over. We will now buy this production. Buy the Saint Freres. I'm sorry, French people, I am butchering that name. Mills. It has been bought. This is going to be an insane building. Oh my lord, look at that. So... Ooh. Yeah, it's a flour mill that also does spelt flour. Ooh, we have some spelt. We could actually make some spelt flour. It does cereal. Wow, okay. Oh! Oh! That is a way different recipe. Corn, oats, and honey. No raisins. Interesting. Okay, so we can do oil of the 3 varieties. We can do sugar of the 3 varieties. Huh. Neat. Okay, guys. Busy. This one here. We'll go and put before the end of today. Let's go and get our trailer. Let's grab the spelt we have in our silo, and we'll go and start making some flour at our mill. I might even do both fields with wheat now, because then we could actually make a lot of flour. Bad boy around, there we go. Yeah, this must have been from when we first started, I think, wasn't it? Had there we go, 27,000 litres. That's actually not bad. That's going to give us a decent return. Oh, it's going to be more than a trailer load as well, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Worth it. We do have a lot of products to sell once the time comes to sell them as well, you know. So I don't think taking out a loan of this scale is a bad move. It might just put us in debt for a long time. Oh, what the? Must have clipped that flower basket. How dare. Right. Top this off, get it started, and then I think we will end for today, guys. But be back on Sunday, where I think what I'm going to be doing is playing a little Fallout New Vegas. I have recently, well, as you know, most people have caught the Fallout bug with the show being released and all that. The drop off, is that there? That's there, isn't it? That's a slightly awkward place to get to. Kind of love and hate that at the same time. Oops. But yeah, we've all caught a bit of the Fallout bug recently. I was actually planning on playing Fallout London, but that mod has been postponed for the time being. But I will certainly play it on stream once it actually comes out. But Natalie has gotten me into New Vegas, which I have never actually played till literally about a week ago. So, and I'm absolutely adoring it. So, we'll take a little peek at the board. Where is my reversing skills at the moment? We'll have a look at that on Saturday, I think, on Sunday. And then we'll be back with more reversing calamities on next Wednesday. Let's turn on Spelt Flower. Perfect. Do I have anything else that I could put into this production? Not. I could put in some of the wheat. Well, actually, I could put in all of the wheat because then I could feed the barley to the chickens. Certainly got enough of it. Yeah, nothing else that can go in, at least for now. November. All right. With the sound of the water wheel ringing in our ears, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. So, thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you on Sunday. And, yeah, thanks for dropping by. As always, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone.